Hello, welcome back to PTC-TV. I'm Andrew Baird with TierPoint, and I'm here with Sara Baack from Equinix.
Hi, everyone.
And
hi, Andrew.
Hello, and how's your show so far?
So far, so good. It's been it's a lovely, beautiful day in Honolulu once again. This is actually my 10th time coming to PTC. I looked that up on my calendar from way back when, so it's fun to see old friends and colleagues and
that's great.
And commune over where everyone's company, who everyone is working for these days.
Exactly. And if you miss anyone, you could always go to the Tapa bar. They're all there.
That's right.
They're waiting for you. So, how's the last year been for Equinix?
We've had a pretty momentous year, actually, at Equinix. We reported in our third quarter last year another successful quarter of growth. We are one of the very few companies in the S&P 500 that's had the track record we have for quarterly revenue growth over a 5-year period or so. We are working hard on advancing the capabilities that we're delivering to customers. We launched a new service in 2019 called Network Edge that provides virtualized network functions over our Cloud Exchange platform to customers, and that's been seeing some exciting momentum. We closed $1 billion joint venture to enter the hyperscale wholesale market. So we are building dedicated facilities for hyperscalers. Most people know Equinix as a retail data center provider and leading interconnection platform, but we're also servicing the hyperscaler market, which are some of our largest retail customers as well. We're advancing our green initiatives, so we were recognized by the EPA as the 4th partner on their top 100 partners list in terms of green policies and practices. So that's been exciting for us, and lots of interesting things ahead.
Awesome. Well, speaking of, I mean, that's a lot for 1 year.
Yeah.
That momentum can carry you into 2020 and beyond. So what is next for Equinix?
Well, we are obviously going to continue expanding our physical platform. I neglected to mention that in 2019 we also entered 2 new countries, South Korea and Mexico. And ahead in 2020, we have already announced the opening of Hamburg, Germany as a market for Equinix, as well as Muscat, Oman. So we're going to be opening those facilities in 2020. We're going to be expanding our xScale hyperscale initiative into Asia with a JV in Asia as well. Let's see what else. We are, continuing a bunch of other initiatives inside the company on diversity and inclusion and belonging, which is a big piece of our culture. And so I would be neglectful if I didn't mention that was a really important part of our company strategy to build a culture that makes people feel safe, feel they belong, feel they matter. That's a very big deal to us at Equinix, and so those are some of the highlights.
You're going to be busy.
Yes, yes.
Oman, that's really interesting. I mean, I know that coming from the data center space myself, you'd seen that Asia was the next frontier, South America, but now going into that part of the world a little bit.
Yes.
That's really exciting.
Yes.
But speaking of excitement, there was some news that just recently hit that Equinix acquired Packet.
There was.
What's that all about?
There was. That's very exciting. So we've spoken for quite a while now about expanding our platform strategy, right?
Yeah.
We're already known as the leading co-location platform globally in over now 55 markets around the world. And we're working to put our interconnection platform capabilities across that same platform so that we have ubiquitous offerings across our interconnection portfolio. And over the past couple of years, we've been working on thinking about what IT functions and services need to live on top of that interconnection platform. And Packet, who the audience may or may not know, is one of the kind of innovative companies out there that's built a bare metal automation platform, which we believe is something that our customers would value greatly, in as much as our customers today are building private clouds. They're building hybrid clouds at Equinix. They're building the private part of their cloud inside of our data centers and then connecting it to all the public clouds via the on-ramps we supply. And Packet just accelerates the opportunity for our customers to do that private cloud construction in hopefully as seamless and efficient a way as they build their public cloud infrastructure.
Right. That is exciting. So we're going to see that play out over the next few years, I'm sure, and beyond.
We are.
And the infrastructure just continually changes, and it's going to be really interesting to see what happens.
I know. I look forward to watching PTC-TV and hearing what others have to say about their initiatives in 2020 and beyond, because it's a very dynamic space right now, and there's a huge amount of change and momentum and things to stay on top of.
Awesome. So if you want to learn more about what's going on with Equinix, you can go to Equinix.com, I'm sure.
Of course.
And I'm sure there's some Equinix professionals running around here at PTC that.
Of course.
Down at the top of bar.
Yes.
So,
there's a theme here. Go to the top of bar.
Go to the top of bar. Well, it was nice to talk with you, Sara. Thanks so much for joining us, and thanks for another edition of PTC TV.
Thanks, everyone.